Hi, my name is Josh Stokes. I've lived in Southwest Virginia my entire life. I've visited other places around the world, around the country, and there's just something about Southwest Virginia that is unique and special. Unfortunately, I can't quite put into words what makes it so special. So I'm going to show you. We're going to visit various businesses, events, and talk to the people who make this such a wonderful place to live. So join me on the community show. I can't wait to see you there.
Hello, I'm Quentin from Citizens. Today, Josh and I went to the Junebug Center, where we spoke with the wonderful staff that keep this great resource of learning running.
All right, we are here with Shannon today from the Junebug Center. And if I'm not mistaken, you are about a little less than a year into taking this over and really whipping it into shape, right?
I don't know about that, but I'm trying we're trying our hardest, and I have an amazing staff and a group of volunteers and just the most amazing kids, I don't know, around the area. And so I'm just so happy to be part of it.
So when you took over the Junebug Center, what was the direction that you really wanted to see the Junebug Center develop? I mean, there's a lot of instruction that already goes on here. But what did you want to see it become?
Well, I think the Junebug Center has this extremely unique and special concept. We want to make sure that no child is ever turned away from our programming. And we want to make sure that all children are offered an opportunity to take a dance class, to have a violin class, to experience what it's like to sing on a stage in a Broadway performance, even if it's just community theater. And we want to make sure that is across the community, that anyone can come and be part of our programs. And we also just want to be here for the kids, their social interaction and their wellness. We're just really excited about being part of the community and welcoming everyone into these doors.
So we're here in the music portion of the Junebug Center, and I mean there's a lot of heavy association with violins, cellos, but what is the Junebug Center offering now today? Okay,
so our main mission is to offer affordable experiences, whether that be community theater, performances, after-school programming, summer camps. We currently have 14 summer camps ranging from dance to what we're calling fiber camp, which is sewing, crocheting, dyeing yarn. We have robotics and computer, all these STEAM programs that I also believe are kind of unique to the area. And we still have the fiddle classes and the guitar and the cello and the violin, but we're taking it a little bit further and just opening up and broadening. So hopefully when a child looks at our programming, there's something for everyone here at the Junebug Center. And we want to expand into some adult programming too. So maybe we'll have some adult summer camps or adult guitar lessons in a group setting. So we definitely want to bring that. What we're bringing to the kids, we want to also bring to the entire community, no matter your age or demographic.
So you're never too young to learn some of these skills. And I do know several people who are adults that would like to learn crocheting, yarning, music. I would love to learn an instrument. I've always thought, well, I'm a little too old now to learn it. It's better to learn it when you're young. It's probably easier when you learn young, but you can still learn and develop these skills as an adult.
100%. Some of our instructors are learning guitar for the first time. Some of our instructors are acting for the first time. And they're instructors from other programs that they see what's happening with the kids and the instructors, and they want to learn. They want to learn guitar, and they realize that if we can teach a second grader, we can also teach a 30-year-old or 40-year-old, or however, wherever you are on that age spectrum. And I myself am picking up some new things. I want to take part in that fiber camp, so maybe they can teach me how to thread a needle. I know. I would be happy with any skills, but yeah, and it's also just a place for the community to come together and just be together and socialize. We have the Freudian Stitchers that use our facility off and on. The Mystic Witches come out and dance in the studio, so it's all about the community. And the Junebug Center was founded on that premise, on that purpose, and my vision is to keep offering these enriching programs. It's not your average play camp. You come here and you learn cello. You come here and you learn fiddle. You learn how to sing and do ballet. It's so enriching and experiences that you'll remember forever.
I love it. And when you're talking about these classes, this is a year-round offering.
Mm-hmm.
But like, let's say I sign up for a class. How many weeks am I going to be committing myself to a class?
Currently, with our after-school programs, we have it set up in 12-week sessions or semesters. So for 12 weeks, you'll sign up for Lego Camp or one of our STEAM robotics programs. And you will be in that camp for 12 weeks. We do take breaks just like schools. We follow the Floyd County school system schedule. We also have bus transportation that we are so blessed to have. And so from 3:30 to 5:30, Monday through Friday, we offer an after-school program.
And after or during the summertime, do those hours change any, or is there any variation during the summer program?
Summer programs are a little bit different. We call them summer camps, and they are what we call intensives. So we'll take a 12-week program and we'll put it into a week of 5-week program. Now that they don't get to do everything. They don't get to do every single robot in robotics. They might not get to learn an entire musical in musical theater, but they'll learn a play, or they'll learn a short dance, or or have a Lego challenge every day of the week. And instead of 12 challenges, you'll have 5. We also make sure all of our programs kind of end with a finale. So if it is a little science fair for the Lego kids where they make volcanoes that actually work, that's one of my favorite days, by the way. Or it's a performance by our jams program, and they jam out and the parents come in and watch.
So as a parent, if I'm ready to jump in and get my kid involved into a program in the Junebug, how do I go about doing that?
One of the best ways to go about doing that is our website. Our program coordinator, Risa Matson, does an amazing job, and our website is so user-friendly. We also have QR codes all over the center, and those are also listed on the website, so you can even do it from your phone. Go to junebugcenter.com. You can sign up for our newsletter. Our emails are on there. You can email us directly, and also we have someone answering the phone 9 to 5 days a week, so you can also call us here at the center.
So is there any way that kids can maybe get a small experience to see if, I'm not sure I would be interested in robotics, and so I want to check it out. Is there any way that kids would be able to take a sample to see if they want to jump into the 12 weeks?
Absolutely, and that's why we have the summer camps. All of our summer camps are based on our current after-school programs. And we have a new program, a dance program, and we're trying to bring it back for its first semester, and we did a summer camp. It was probably our most popular. So yeah, the summer camps are a great way to get the kids involved and let them see if they like a Lego camp or a dance camp, or I'm teaching a healthy kids camp. Maybe they're digging that with some yoga and meditation.
So it sounds like you got a little bit of everything going on.
I feel like we do. And what we don't have, we're open to bringing. We want something for everybody.
Now, if someone sees something they don't have and they're like, I actually want to teach that. Can you have like guest instructors?
Absolutely. We have what's called enrichment instructors that come in during different programs to just show the kids a different type of enrichment. So for our jams program, they might have a flat foot foot teacher that comes in and teaches flat footing that day. And so that would be their enrichment. We also have employment opportunities on our website, and we're always looking for instructors, substitutes, volunteers. We have so many teen volunteers. We offer scholarships and volunteer scholarships. So we really want to get the community involved, especially the teens.
Well, that sounds great. Thank you so much for all that you do with the Junebug Center and how much you're helping the kids of the community and hopefully more of the adults soon. So,
absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So we're here with the theater version of the Junebug Center with Risa Madsen. She's going to tell us a little bit about what she does and what the Junebug offers as far as summer programs, as far as during the school year as well. So first, what do you do here?
Right. So I am the program coordinator for the Junebug Center. So I oversee all the programs and I keep communications between the families, the students, and the instructors with the Junebug Center. And I also create promotional material and all the little flyers you see. I'm the one that makes those.
So it's safe to say you're a creative type?
A little bit. Just a little bit.
Okay. So what exactly is taught? So you help communicate the instructors and the parents. What is it that they're learning when they get involved in the theater program? You mentioned acting up and the makeup courses. What else? What's involved in those?
Right. So for the Makeup 101 camp is brand new. So that one's new. And each course is tended for different topics. So for example, acting out is for our younger students, and they learn the beginning of theater, about the basics, and they do their first plays with acting out. And then once they graduate from acting out, they go up to acting up, and they do a longer play, more in depth, and then I teach them more of the details. And then for musical theater, it's a little bit different. They actually do musicals and learn to sing and dance.
So what age groups are y'all working with the acting portion of the Junebug?
Right. So acting out is for 7 through 13 years old. I think it's 7 to 12 years old. And then 13 to 18 is for acting up and musical theater. What is going on in the near future? What are some productions that we can look forward to from the class here soon? Yeah, Willy Wonka is coming up soon. That one had to be postponed, but it's coming up in August, and I believe it's August 3rd. I'm not positive on that date, but it is in August, and the kids that are performing it were from our musical theater after school program. So that's coming up.
Okay. So if we, have kids that want to get involved and want to sign up to be a part of this, how do they get involved? What's the sign up process look like? What do parents interested need to know?
Yeah, if anybody is interested in getting involved with any of the Junebug programs, they can go to our website and enroll. And if anybody has any questions, they can always email me. I love answering emails and I love responding to questions. And they can register online. And the acting out is beginners for the younger kids, and acting up is very easy if older students want to join but don't have prior experience. It's very easy to tailor it for them as well.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. We look forward to seeing what you have planned in August.
Yeah.
Maybe Willy Wonka, and can we get tickets?
Yes, tickets are online now. They're on the homepage and on the upcoming events.
So all tickets of all upcoming shows are available online.
Yes.
Be sure you check that out. What's the website?
www.junebugcenter.com.
Thank you. Thanks again.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello again. We're here with Amanda and Alex, and they are going to tell us a little bit about the Lego program. Right behind us, we got quite a lot of material to build pretty much whatever you want. And if you can, just kind of give me a rundown about what a student can expect just jumping right into Lego building.
Oh, perfect. So, if we are doing our summer camp, which we have a Lego summer camp, which was a couple weeks ago, or our after school program, students will come in every day and there'll be a challenge for them to do, something like building a bridge or a zip line or a maze. And they'll kind of have some specifications about what that needs to be like, and we will test them at the end.
Okay, so that's kind of what's going on right over here at this table is, you have a lot of the challenges that have been displayed. Now, were these built by students of the program?
These are actually built by instructors to give examples of what a student will need to do.
Okay. And you're telling me that the lead instructor is a lady by the name of Valerie?
Mm-hmm. Yes, Valerie is our Lego instructor. She's been our instructor for several years, and she is really into it, and the kids love her a lot.
What is roughly the age range of the kids involved in this?
I believe our age range is 6 to 12.
6 to 12. Okay. So what exactly are they trying to learn? Is this just kind of like a free form creative expression, or is there some sort of engineering concepts? You did mention that, there are tests that, certain criteria that some of these projects have to meet. Are these based off of, I guess, basic engineering standards, or how is that working?
I think it depends, honestly, what the student is looking to get out of it. Some of our kids love making them colorful and beautiful and just really putting their creative talent into it. But other of our kids are very mathematic minded and want to build strong structures. And I think for our instructor, she tries really hard to find challenges that present both of those options to our students.
Okay. So Alex, what is your favorite part about what you've seen with the Lego program?
Honestly, just looking at them and just seeing their minds work. Like I swear I can see their thoughts at times.
It looks like the gears turning in maybe some of the robots from the robot labs, their brains.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Alex and Amanda, for taking your time to tell us and explain to us the Lego program. Before we go, what is the advice that you would give to parents or kids curious about the Junebug Center as a whole?
So the Junebug Center has played a huge role in my life. I was a student here, and now I've worked here for several years. I would just say that it's a place in our community that we encourage kids to become the person they want to be. So if you have a child who is looking for lifelong friendships, who's looking to learn a new skill, or just become a member of a community, this is a great place to have them.
Oh, I've been here about 6 years, and I've had so many friends come here, and it's like I've met so many new people, and it's like so refreshing.
So a lot of like-minded, curious individuals that, want to explore the world as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you all so much, both of you.
Thank you.
So we're here with Paul Tremblay at the Junebug Center. He's the main instructor for the robotics and computer courses, or do you head the program up?
Yeah, the program is our STEAM program, and you probably heard it referred to also as STEM, science, technology, engineering, math. And we add the A, which is also arts, because we realize the importance of arts and science working together.
And so tell me a little bit about the different programs. You said earlier that you had the robotics club, the computer camp, and then the junior engineers.
Yes.
How all does that work?
Well, our oldest and most popular course by far is robotics. And that was the first one that the Junebug Center offered. And that was operational when I came here 3.5 years ago. Basically what happens is we can support up to 10 students at a time, and they use the Mindstorm EV3 robotics kits. Each kit is capable of building 5 different kinds of robots, and we have 3 of these right here. This one is what we call our driver base robot, and it's capable of performing such tasks as if we lay down a line of masking tape, for example, on the floor, we can instruct the robot to use gyros and color sensors to follow that line around an oval around the room. We can program it to pick up and deliver objects. As I'm fond of telling the kids, these are miniaturized versions of the kinds of robots that you see in places like the Amazon plant for packaging, and the kinds that have gone viral on YouTube of the dancing dogs, etc. And speaking of dogs, here is one that they built. And this dog is capable of doing things like barking, lifting its legs as dogs are wont to do, flapping its ears, barking at you if you get too close. You can satiate them with a bone by putting a bone in front of their mouth. And this particular robot here is a robotic arm. And what that does is, in operation, it will swing, reach down, grab an object, bring it up, swing back, and pop it down here. And a few years ago, Mindstorm, or Lego discontinued the Mindstorm EV3 and came out with a later kit, which we're test driving right now. And that's the 5000 series kit. And that's why this robot is a little more space agey looking, if you would, than the others. So that's the robotics, and the kids program the robots using a visual form of programming that was developed at MIT a number of years ago. Then when I came and saw the robotics, and one of the previous directors asked me would I be interested in volunteering some of my time at the Junebug Center, and I answered in the affirmative. I said, okay, I would like to bring in a program with me, and I designed and built this program, which is the computer camp. And what this does is, this is at the introductory level. It takes the 4th, 5th, and 6th graders and introduces them to computers. They're already comfortable with computers, as you well know with kids these days. They spend the first day of this program building their own computer. And it's based on the very popular Raspberry Pi, which is a single board computer. And they build it from the kit, including wiring up the computer, wiring up the screen, the speakers, et cetera, like that. And then using an educational form of Minecraft, which naturally all the kids know and love.
Gravitate to,
exactly. We use that to teach them how circuits feed data into and out of computers, and they build their own circuits and watch, and the Mindstorm, the Minecraft code tells them, yeah, you did a good job, but we'll do work on this. And then for the second half of the camp, then what we do is we say, okay, you've seen how to build all this stuff, and you've seen the Minecraft code tell you how well you did. Well, now we're going to do it ourselves, and we write code to do that. So then, as the kids see how fascinating it is to work with the computers, they move on over to the robotics side. And we also, on the robotics side, we draw kids, because as you know, we have our Lego program, and the kids are working with Legos, and they see what wonderful things you can build with it, and it's a lot of fun. And then they see this and they say, oh, you mean we can build robots with Legos too? And the answer is yes, you can. And so they graduate into this. And then on the high end, for the older kids, we have a class that we test drove last summer, and we just started it for the first time this week, and it's in its 3rd day today, and the kids are loving this as well. And what this does is this uses the Arduino microcontroller, which is one of the more popular ones for hobbyists and scientists and engineers, et cetera, like that. And we give them each a kit which contains 33 experiments. Each experiment involves working with a sensor. And the whole idea being behind getting them used to and part of this thing we now call the IoT, the Internet of Things, where you're capable of receiving data from different sensors and objects and processing it and taking actions upon it. For example, we built ultrasonic sensors that mimic the behavior of a backup camera in a car. And then this morning, one of them built a water level sensor that can detect, oh, there's water in the basement, and send an alert upstairs.
So any parents interested in maybe, I mean, I know this year it's full because this is the most popular
The robotics,
But-
not only is the robotics full for this summer camp, but we actually had a waiting list. It is a very popular camp.
So
My words of advice to anyone who wants to take would be sign up
sign up
early,
yesterday.
very early, yes.
Well, it sounds like you have a lot of fun, and it sounds like the kids are learning a lot.
We do have fun, yes. I have fun, the kids have fun, and we like to think that we learn some.
Well, thank you so much, Paul, and happy summer to you.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us in this episode of the Community Show. To learn more about how you can get involved at the Junebug Center, visit their website at junebugcenter.com.